Hello all, welcome to the class of Calculus and Differential Equations 21 MAT 11. Today, I would like to discuss a topic in Module 2, Differential Calculus 2. The topic name is Total Derivatives and to learn about differentiation of composite functions. Myself, Dr. Madhura, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, Sai Vidya Institute of Technology, Bengaluru. First, we will know the definition for total differentiation. Total differentiation. If u is a function of x comma y, u is a function of x comma y, then the total derivative or the exact differential of u is defined as total derivative, also known as the exact differential, is defined as du is equal to dou u by dou x into dx plus dou u by dou y into dy. So suppose u is a function of x comma y and we have the total derivative, which is also known as the exact differential, defined as du is equal to dou u by dou x into dx plus dou u by dou y into dy. So this is the definition for total differentiation. Now the differentiation of composite functions is our next heading. Differentiation of composite functions. Differentiation of composite functions. Now suppose u is a function of x comma y, where x and y are functions of independent variable t, then u is called the composite function of single variable t, and hence we can define du by dt using the formula dou u by dou x into dx by dt plus dou u by dou y into dy by dt. We'll just understand the same thing. If u is equal to function of x comma y, where x and y are functions of independent variable t, are functions of the independent variable t, then u is called the composite function of single variable t, and it is defined as du by dt is equal to dou u by dou x into dx by dt plus dou u by dou y into dy by dt. So here we have taken u as a function of two variables x and y are in turn functions of independent variable t. Then u is said to be the composite function of single variable t, which is defined as du by dt is equal to dou u by dou x into dx by dt plus dou u by dou y into dy by dt. This we considered u as a function of xy and xy are functions of single variable t. Now next we will define u as a function of x comma y, and x and y are functions of two independent variables r and s. Then u will be the composite function of two variables r and s. So we are going to define about it now. If u is equal to function of x comma y, where x and y are functions of two independent variables r comma s, two independent variables r and s, then u is called the composite function. U is called the composite function of two variables r comma s, and it is defined as, here we can find dou u by dou r and dou u by dou s. we'll define the same thing now. So dou u by dou r is defined as dou u by dou x into dou x by dou r plus dou u by dou y into dou y by dou r. Similarly, dou u by dou s is defined as dou u by dou x into dou x by dou r plus dou u by dou y into dou y by, this should have been s, I'm sorry, dou s. So we will define dou u by dou r and dou u by dou s in this way. Since u and v, u is a function of x comma y, so we have the partial derivatives with respect to x and partial derivative with respect to y. Now x and y are functions of two independent variables r comma s. So dou x by dou r and dou y by dou r. Similarly, dou x by dou s and dou y by dou s are defined. So this is how we define the differentiation of composite function with respect to single variable t as well as with respect to two variable r and s. The same thing can be defined with respect to another variable if required. Now we will see problems. So we will do problems on the total derivative concept and the composite functions. So using the above formulas what we discussed. First question, if u is equal to x cubed y square plus x square y cube, where x is equal to at square, y is equal to 2at, find du by dt. So given u as a function of x comma y, so u is defined as x cube y square plus x square y cube, and x and y in turn are defined as a function of t. So x is equal to at square and y is equal to 2at, where a is a constant. We have to find the total derivative du by dt. So we will usually do the analyzation of the problem. Here it is given that u is a function of x comma y, and x comma y are functions of t. So therefore we can say that u is a function of t, and hence total derivative du by dt exists. So du by dt is defined as dou u by dou x into dx by dt plus dou u by dou y into dy by dt. So we will find out the partial derivatives of u with respect to x and y, and then we have to find the total derivative dx by dt as well as dy by dt, substitute all into this formula and find out du by dt. We'll express everything in terms of t to obtain the answer. We'll consider one by one. First we will consider u is equal to x cube y square plus x square y cube, and let's find out the partial derivative dou u by dou x and dou u by dou y. With respect to x, y square is a constant, writing as it is. Differentiation of x cube is 3x square plus y cube is a constant, writing as it is. Differentiation of x square is 2x. So this is fetching us 3x square y square plus 2x y cube. Similarly, dou u by dou y we will find out. With respect to y partial differentiation, x cube is a constant, writing down x cube as it is. Differentiation of y square is 2y plus x square as it is. Differentiation of y cube is 3y square. So this gives us 2x cube y plus 3x square y square. So these are the partial derivatives of u with respect to x and y. Now we will consider x is equal to at square and y is equal to 2at, and find out the partial derivative dx by dt, which is 2at, and dy by dt, which is equal to 2a. So after all these, we will now substitute into equation 1 and simplify. While simplifying, we take care that we are writing all the terms in terms of t. T is the independent variable while finding du by dt. So substituting in equation 1, so du by dt is equal to dou u by dou x. Dou u by dou x is 3x square y square plus 2xy cube into dx by dt. Dx by dt is 2at plus dou u by dou y. Dou u by dou y is 2x cube y plus 3x square y square into dy by dt is 2a. Now we observe that the independent variables x and y are also involved here, and t is the independent variable involved. So we have du by dt to find out. So we have to substitute for x and y in terms of t and simplify the answer, obtain the answer completely with respect to the variable t. So substituting for x and y in each and every step. So this gives us 3 into x square. X square will give us a square t power 4 into y square gives us 4a square t square plus 2 into a t square into y cube. So 8a cube t cube, the whole thing into 2at plus 2x cube. X cube gives us a cube t power 6 t square, the whole cube gives us t power 6 into y. Y is 2at plus 3x square y square. X square gives us a square t power 4 into y square gives us 4a square t square. The whole thing into 2a as it is. So every term we substituted for x and y. Since x is equal to a t square, x square gives us a square t power 4, y square gives us 4a square t square. So like that we have substituted everywhere for x and y. Now we will try to simplify this. First we will take the product. So 4 into 3 gives us 12. A power 4 t power 6 plus 8 into 2 16. A power 4 t power 5 multiplied by 2at plus 4 a power 4 t power 7 plus 12 a power 4 t power 6 multiplied by 2a. So this on simplification gives us, we will multiply 12 into 2, the outside 280 we are multiplying for both the terms in the first bracket. So 24 a power 5 t power 7 plus 16 into 2, 32 a power 5 t power 6 plus 4 into 2, 8 a power 5 t power 7 plus 12 2s are 24 a power 5 t power 6. Now combining all the like terms, we have the first and the third term as the like term, a power 5 t power 7 product. So 24 plus 8 gives us 32 a power 5 t power 7 plus second and the fourth term are like terms. So 32 plus 24 gives us 56. So 56 a power 5 t power 6. So this is the total derivative du by dt for the given function, u as a function of x, y and x and y as functions of t. Now we'll see one more problem in finding du by dt. Second question, if u is equal to x square plus y square plus z square, where x is equal to e power 2t, y is equal to e power 2t into cos 2t, z is equal to e power 2t into sin 2t, find du by dt. So here we observe that u is a function of x, y, z, three independent variables, and x, y, z are in turn functions of t. So we have to find out the partial derivative du by dt. So let us first write down the formula for du by dt. So here the analyzation of the question gives us u is a function of x, y, z, and x, y, z are functions of t. Therefore, u is a function of t and hence du by dt exists. So du by dt is given by dou u by dou x into dx by dt plus dou u by dou y into dy by dt plus dou u by dou z into dz by dt. Since u is a function of three variables, we have three terms involved in the right hand side of the formula. Here I will directly write down all the total derivatives and the partial derivatives required in the RHS. So dou u by dou x. Looking into u, partial differentiation with respect to x gives us 2x into dx by dt. Looking into x is equal to e power 2t, we can write down dx by dt as 2 e power 2t. Differentiation of e power 2t is 2 into e power 2t. 2 e power 2t plus dou u by dou y. Second term is involved, dou u by dou y into dy by dt. So dou u by dou y gives us differentiation of u partially with respect to y is 2y, both x and z are constants, into dy by dt, total differentiation of y with respect to t. So dy by dt involves product rule because we have a product of two functions e power 2t into cos 2t. So let us find out dy by dt applying the product rule. So product rule says, first I will keep e power 2t as it is. Differentiation of cos 2t is minus 2 sin 2t plus cos 2t as it is. Differentiation of e power 2t is 2 e power 2t. Similarly, we'll find out now the partial differentiation dou u by dou z and then into dz by dt. So dou u by dou z gives us 2z. U, differentiating u partially with respect to z gives us dou u by dou z. So dou u by dou z with respect to z, both x and y are constant, so differentiation goes to 0. Z square differentiation is 2z. So dou u by dou z gives us 2z multiplied by dz by dt. dz by dt means we have to differentiate z with respect to t. So right hand side we have a product e power 2t into sin 2t. So product rule is applicable here while finding dz by dt. So first I will keep e power 2t as it is into differentiation of sin 2t is 2 into cos 2t plus sin 2t as it is. Differentiation of e power 2t is 2 e power 2t. Now further we will simplify this. We also need to substitute for x, y, z. We will keep the required resultant in terms of t. So let us find out or substitute x, y, z. X is equal to e power 2t. So this gives us 2 e power 2t into 2 e power 2t plus 2 into y stands for e power 2t into cos 2t multiplied by, I'll write on the big bracket term as it is, minus 2 e power 2t sin 2t plus 2 e power 2t cos 2t plus 2 into z. Z gives us in terms of t e power 2t into sin 2t multiplied by 2 e power 2t cos 2t plus 2 e power 2t sin 2t. So in this step I have retained these big bracket product term as it is. I have just substituted it for x, y, z. So x is equal to e power 2t in the first bracket, y is equal to 2y is here, so y is equal to e power 2t into cos 2t and z is equal to e power 2t into sin 2t. Now we will carefully do the product of the terms and simplify. So du by dt is equal to 2 into 2, 4 e power 4t. When the base are same, powers are added in a product. Plus into minus. We have plus outside here. There's a minus sign here. So I'm multiplying these two terms. This gives me minus 4 e power 4t into sine 2t into cos 2t. Next term is plus 2 into 2, 4 e power 4t into cos square 2t. Next term is 2 into 2, 4 e power 4t sine 2t into cos 2t. And the last term is plus 4 e power 4t multiplied by sine square 2t. Sine square 2t. So here we observe that one of the term is getting cancelled, that is minus 4 e power 4t sine 2t cos 2t plus 4 e power 4t sine 2t cos t. So one with the positive sign, the other one with the negative sign, these two get cancelled. And the third term and the fifth term here, we have common 4 e power 4t. We take out 4 e power 4t common and we remain with cos square 2t plus sine square 2t. It is of the form cos square theta plus sine square theta, which is equal to 1. So we will further simplify in that way. So du by dt is equal to 4 e power 4t, and in the next two terms 4 e power 4t is common. We remain cos square 2t plus sine square 2t. Cos square theta plus sine square theta is equal to 1. So we have 4 e power 4t plus 4 e power 4t, which is equal to 8 e power 4t. And that's the required answer for du by dt. Here u was a function of x, y, z, and x, y, z were in turn functions of t. Now we will take up problems on composite functions concept. So third question, if u is equal to function of x minus y, y minus z, z minus x, then prove that dou u by dou x plus dou u by dou y plus dou u by dou z is equal to 0. So it is given that u as a function of x minus y, y minus z, z minus x. And we need to prove the resultant for dou u by dou x plus dou u by dou y plus dou u by dou z is equal to 0. So very firstly, let us assume u as a function of say p, q, r, and we observe that p is denoted as x minus y, q is y minus z, r is z minus x. So p, q, r are in turn functions of x, y, z. So there arises the composite function property. So we will be able to apply the chain rule concept and write down the formula for them. So let us do the solution. Let u is equal to function of PQR, where we assumed P as x minus y, Q is equal to y minus z, R is equal to z minus x. So here the analyzation of the problem gives us u is a function of PQR and PQR are functions of x, y, z. So therefore, u will be a function of x, y, z. Hence the partial derivatives dou u by dou x, dou u by dou y, and dou u by dou z exists. So let us write down now the formula for each one of them. So dou u by dou x will be equal to dou u by dou p into dou p by dou x plus dou u by dou q into dou q by dou x plus dou u by dou r into dou r by dou x. Since u is a function of PQR, we will be writing down the partial derivatives dou u by dou p, dou u by dou q, dou u by dou r. And we know that p is PQR are functions of x, y, z. So here it is with respect to x, that is why we are writing dou p by dou x, dou q by dou x, dou r by dou x. Now similarly, we will write down the remaining two formulas, that is with respect to y and z. So dou u by dou y will be equal to dou u by dou p into dou p by dou y plus dou u by dou q into dou q by dou y plus dou u by dou r into dou r by dou y. and finally dou u by dou z will be equal to dou u by dou p into dou p by dou z plus dou u by dou q into dou q by dou z plus dou u by dou r into dou r by dou z. So I'll call these respectively as equations 1, 2 and 3. So these are our set of formulas that we need to substitute the partial derivatives into. So let us now consider PQR and find out the partial derivatives, whatever is required, that is dou P by dou X, dou P by dou Y, dou P by dou Z. Similarly, dou Q by dou X, dou Q by dou Y, dou Q by dou Z. Like that, we will find out all the partial derivatives. So first, I will consider P is equal to X minus Y. So since P is equal to X minus Y, we obtain dou P by dou X, partial differentiation of P with respect to X gives us 1. Dou P by dou Y will be minus 1. Dou P by dou Z is 0. Same way, when I consider Q is equal to Y minus Z, we have dou Q by dou X is 0. Dou Q by dou Y is 1. Dou Q by dou Z is minus 1. And finally, when I consider R is equal to Z minus X, we have dou R by dou X is equal to minus 1. Dou R by dou Y is 0. Dou R by dou Z is equal to 1. Now we substitute all these partial derivatives one by one into equations 1, 2 and 3. So equation 1 implies we are substituting the partial derivatives. So we know dou P by dou X, dou Q by dou X, dou R by dou X we know. The remaining terms what we are not familiar, we will keep it as it is. Dou U by dou P, dou U by dou Q, dou U by dou R. We are not familiar with the partial derivatives. Let us keep them as it is. So let us substitute for the remaining dou P by dou X, dou Q by dou X and dou R by dou X. We will substitute. So one by one we will see. Dou P by dou X is 1. So we will have dou U by dou X is equal to dou U by dou P. And then dou Q by dou X is 0. Dou R by dou X is minus 1. So minus dou U by dou R. Let me explain how this is coming. So dou P by dou X I have substituted as 1. So 1 into dou U by dou P is dou U by dou P. Then the middle term dou Q by dou X is 0. Dou Q by dou X we have obtained the partial derivative as 0. So 0 into dou U by dou Q gives us 0. And last term dou R by dou X. Dou R by dou X is minus 1. So plus into minus minus dou U by dou R. So this is how substituting in equation 1 we are getting the expression. Now similarly substituting in equation 2 we will be able to obtain dou U by dou Y will be equal to dou U by dou Q minus dou U by dou P. And finally equation 3 gives us dou U by dou Z is equal to dou U by dou R minus dou U by dou Q. So we have substituted in equation 2 and 3 also and obtained these results for dou U by dou Q and dou U by dou Z. Now the required resultant should be sum of these three. We observe the sum dou U by dou X plus dou U by dou Y plus dou U by dou Z. We observe that the sum is equal to 0 because each of these terms are getting cancelled in the RHS when it is added up. So dou U by dou P we have in the first one minus dou U by dou P in the second one. So it get cancelled. Similarly minus dou U by dou R in the first one plus dou U by dou R in the third one which get cancelled. Dou U by dou Q in the second one and minus dou U by dou Q in the third one gets cancelled. So summing up these three, the required answer is equal to 0. We'll just consolidate that in the next page. Hence, dou U by dou X plus dou u by dou y plus dou u by dou z is equal to, we can look into the left hand part and sum it up, sorry, right hand part and sum it up, dou u by dou p minus dou u by dou r, dou u by dou p minus dou u by dou r plus dou u by dou q minus dou u by dou p, and last one dou u by dou r minus dou u by dou q. So the sum will be equal to 0, which is the required answer for us. Now we'll see one last problem on composite function concept. So fourth one, if u is equal to function of x by y, comma y by z, comma z by x, then prove that x into dou u by dou x plus y into dou u by dou y plus z into dou u by dou z is equal to 0. So it is given u as a function of x, y, z. So it is x by y by z, z by x. Let us assume these as PQR as we did in the previous problem. So let us assume u as a function of PQR and represent PQR as a function of x, y, z. So same way we will represent, and we prove the result here. We need to prove the result x into dou u by dou x plus y into dou u by dou y plus z into dou u by dou z is equal to 0. So let us first assume u is equal to function of PQR, say, where P is equal to x by y, Q is equal to y by z, R is equal to z by x. It's actually a symmetric function. Now it is analyzing here, u is a function of PQR and PQR are functions of x, y, z. So therefore, u will be a function of x, y, z. That's our analyzation. Hence, we will be able to write down the partial derivatives formula for dou u by dou x, dou u by dou y, and dou u by dou z. So let us write down the formula. Therefore, dou u by dou x is equal to dou u by dou p into dou p by dou x plus dou u by dou q into dou q by dou x plus dou u by dou r into dou r by dou x. Similarly, we can write on the formula for dou u by dou y. With respect to y, we have to write on the partial derivatives. So dou u by dou p into dou p by dou y plus dou u by dou q into dou q by dou y and dou u by dou r into dou r by dou y. Finally, we'll write on the formula for dou u by dou z. So dou u by dou p into dou p by dou z plus dou u by dou q into dou q by dou z, dou u by dou r into dou r by dou z. So I'll call them respectively as equations 1, 2 and 3. Now, like previous problem, we will consider the partial derivative that is P, Q and R, which is defined for us, and we will find out the partial derivative of P, Q, R with respect to X, Y, Z respectively. So let us consider one by one now. So consider P is equal to X by Y. So we find out partial derivative of P with respect to X. X is with respect to X, Y and Z are constants. So 1 by Y is as it is. Differentiation of X with respect to X is 1. So dou P by dou Y with respect to Y, X is a constant, writing as it is. Differentiation of 1 by Y is minus 1 by Y square. And dou P by dou Z gives us 0. Because X and Y both are constants, partial differentiation with respect to Z goes to 0. Now we consider Q in the same manner. So Q is Y by Z. Q is given as Y by Z. So we'll find out dou Q by dou X, which is 0. Dou Q by dou Y gives us 1 by Z. And dou Q by dou Z gives us y constant, differentiation of 1 by z is minus 1 by z square. And finally, we'll consider r. We have denoted r as z by x. So let us find out the partial derivative dou r by dou x. With respect to x, z is a constant. Differentiation of 1 by x is minus 1 by x square. And dou r by dou y is 0. And dou r by dou z 1 by x. So after finding all the partial derivatives, now we need to substitute each one of them one by one in equation 1, 2 and 3 respectively. So let us do that now. Substituting in equation 1. So this gives us, we have left hand side dou u by dou x. So writing down dou u by dou x as it is. Right hand side, we'll have to substitute the partial derivatives. Dou p by dou x, dou q by dou x and dou r by dou x we have to substitute. Dou q by dou x is 0, so middle term goes to 0. So we will be having dou u by dou p into 1 by y. So we have 1 by y dou u by dou p, 1 by y dou u by dou p. Since the middle term is 0, because dou q by dou x is 0, we have substitution for dou r by dou x as minus z by x square. So we need to write minus z by x square into dou u by dou r. Minus z by x square into dou u by dou r. So that's how we get the first equation. Now keeping this in mind, since the requirement is x into dou u by dou x plus y into dou u by dou y plus z into dou u by dou z, so we will multiply by x for this equation throughout. So multiplying throughout by x, multiplying throughout by x, we can obtain x into dou u by dou x is equal to x by y into dou u by dou p minus x into z by x square gives us z by x into dou u by dou r. So I'll just call this as equation 4 for convenient. Now similarly, we will be able to write down an expression after substituting into equation 2. We will be able to write down the expression directly for y into dou u by dou y. Since the given function is a symmetric equation, we can use the concept of similarity and we will be able to write down the required resultant for y into dou u by dou y as replace x by y everywhere, y by z and p by q, q by r, r by t. So that symmetric concept is going to help us to write down the expression for equation 5 substitution directly. So equation 2 implies dou u by dou y is equal to 1 by z into dou u by dou q minus x by y square into dou u by dou p. Here we multiply by y throughout. So we get y into dou u by dou y is equal to y by z into dou u by dou q minus x by y we will remain into dou u by dou p. We are multiplying throughout by y to get this equation. I'll call this as equation 5. And one last equation by substituting into equation 3 we will be able to get, and multiplying by 3, multiplying by z as well. So we get z into dou u by dou z is equal to z by x dou u by dou r minus y by z into dou u by dou q. It will be directly able to simply change y by z, z by x, and then q by r, p by q, like that we are trying to do directly since the given function is a symmetric function. Now we have to add 4, 5 and 6. So adding up equations 4 plus 5 and 6. So we get left hand side x into dou u by dou x plus y into dou u by dou y plus z into dou u by dou z is equal to right hand side we are adding x by y into dou u by dou p minus z by x into dou u by dou r plus y by z into dou u by dou q minus x by y into dou u by dou p plus z by x dou u by dou r minus y by z dou u by dou q. So here we observe that the terms are getting cancelled in the right hand side. We have x by y dou u by dou p and there is minus x by y dou u by dou p. So this and this get cancelled. Minus z by x dou u by dou r plus z by x dou u by dou r. This and this the term get cancelled. Finally y by z dou u by dou q minus y by z dou u by dou q also get cancelled. So the right hand sum is equal to 0, which is the required result for us. So this is how we work problems on total derivative and the differentiation of composite functions. Hope you all have understood. Thank you for watching.